Good morning, ladies. I'm really excited about this video today. What we are doing is a lymphatic, full system lymphatic drainage. It's going to get the energy moving. This is something you can use to feel less puffy. So our lymphatic system is basically where all of our toxins go, and this is how we can flush it out. And if you are someone who feels puffy, inflamed, I used to feel this exact same way. I had a puffy face, and these are one of the tools that I used to get rid of all of that, flush out all of the toxins. So I also do another lymphatic work daily, but that'll be a different video. So stay tuned for that for sure. This one is great if you have a tight back. If you woke up, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm really stiff today, I'm not feeling good. If you don't have a whole lot of time to exercise but want to get some movement in, this is the perfect exercise for that. So let's get going. First things first is lymphatic hops. We do everything for a minute. We're just jumping up and down, really gentle. If this is even too much for you, you can just bend your knees up and down. Relax through your face, close your eyes if you want to. Everything is heavy. If you feel like you can do little hops, that is great. So soften your face, relax your jaw. Arms are heavy, no tension in the neck, no tension in the face. And once you get really good at this, each time you hop, you can exhale through your nose like this. Do this for 60 seconds, and then we move to the next one. Almost done here. Perfect. Now we're moving into the body waves. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. It's a 3-part hinge: ankles, knees, hips. We're going to stick our hips up and then down. Inhale, lift up, back. You don't need to come up onto your toes unless you want to. If you feel inclined to lift those heels up, you can. And you can exhale at the top. Inhale, exhale. Your hips are the guiding motion here. Your arms are heavy. They're just going with the rest of your body. 1 minute before we move on to the next one. All of these exercises, and we're doing 7 of them, each go for 1 minute long. Body waves. Perfect. Arm swings. Loose chest, shoulders. Here we're just going to lift one hand up and then other one. Head stays still. Just look forward or slightly down. Find something on the ground to focus on. Knees are bending. And again, if you feel inclined, maybe this comes later, you can add the exhale in on each movement. Keep that head still here. Soften through your face. Find somewhere to focus on. You're like, your arms are pendulum swinging here. Perfect. Transitioning into the next thing here. Come back to stillness. Bring your hands to your chest. Hinge at your hips slightly. Feet are just about shoulder distance apart. And we're going to start rotating the torso for trunk twist. This is great if you have a tight back. Imagine lubricating the back here. And once you feel more comfortable, you can punch those elbows back as they go behind you. This is something I've been doing for a while now. And I tell you, if I wake up with a tight back and do this consistently for a couple days, holy cow, that tightness just melts away. Soften the face. Think of the spine getting lubricated. Perfect. Great. Slow it down. Wonderful. Coming into dead arms now, we're going to twist the upper body, and then your hand is going to hit the back, your back. Lymphatic stagnation. Our body, your lymph system rather, doesn't have a pump. It requires movement to get things flowing. Massage, movement. So this is one of the amazing tools that I use, that I teach in my program. And I learned it from Mike Holland, who he's got plethora of information, but this routine I got from him, and I just love it. And it made a huge difference in my life. The puffiness went away. Okay, that's a minute. There's a wasp beside my head. All right. Golf swings. So this one, I just look forward, and you're going to bring one hand up and then the other hand underneath the armpit. And this is where a lot of people get lymphatic stagnation. Some people have puffy armpits, and our armpits are called a pit for a reason. They're supposed to be a pit. So if you are somebody with a puffy pit, that could be just a lot of lymph stagnation, lymph fluids under there. Soften the face. If you want to turn your head with this one, you can. The rest of these movements you kind of keep the same. Great little movement exercise to do when you're short on time or pre-workout. I often do this pre-workout or pre-yoga. Perfect. Ooh. Last one here of the original 7. Inhale, lift your hands up, bring your knee up. Exhale, slap your knee, switch side, or your inner thigh. Inhale, exhale. There's no right or wrong. Open, hit. Mind-body connection, breath. That's what got me hooked on yoga at a young age. I realized that I had way more power, way more ability than I was ever led to believe. I was outsourcing my health, my wellness, my mental health, everything. But once I found yoga, something shifted where I was like, whoa, I actually have control over this. Okay, we are almost done here, you guys. Time flies when you're having fun or doing something new. Perfect. Okay. After that, I just like to do a little bit of moving. Great to go for a walk after. The key is to do this every day. If you can't do it every day, 5 days a week. If you can't do it 5 days a week, try 3. And I guarantee you, after a month of doing this, you're going to feel more energetic. You're going to see a puffiness just kind of melt away. The more often you do it, the better results you get. All right, have a great day.